Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick. Thank you for joining me in 8-bit land. We're on the Commodore 64 and this is going to be a play of Bruce Lee, published by Datasoft in 1984. So it's a martial art platform fighting game where you must search out the evil sorcerer and over 20 chambers by collecting lanterns, and two guys will try and stop you the whole time, who is the Black Ninja and the amazing Yamo, who's a big guy. Now in player 2 does control Yamo, but there's no player 2 here, so it's all AI. So here's Bruce Lee on the bottom left. I've got to collect these hanging lanterns, you can see in white. The Black Ninja's turned it up the top there. He can be defeated by 2 kicks or punches. Yamo, who will turn up eventually, there he is on the top right there, will take 3, and he's a bit harder to kill. So, Yamo and the Black Ninja and Bruce Lee. Now, as I say, there's 20 chambers in this to try and work your way through. When we've collected all the lanterns, an entrance will open up at the bottom of that screen there we just saw there in the bottom. You can see a bit of a red graphic there. Good. So move quick, jump about, and don't waste too much time fighting, if you can get away with it. Here comes the ninja. Now, I reviewed this on the Spectrum quite a long time ago, and already I can see the fighting on the Spectrum version was a lot easier, especially with Yamo. He seems to have the better of me on this one. So let's climb. The mountains are in the background. Bruce Lee died in suspicious circumstances, but here he is resurrected in 8-bit. 1984 this one. Did you have this one back in the day? Let me know. Not too many sounds in this apart from the intro music. He can punch, he can kick, he can climb, he can duck, and that's pretty much it really. So it's a platform game, but it does turn into a bit of a puzzle game later on, because you've got to work out the best way going through things. We're in some kind of temple in the mountains, and that's all you need to know. On the Spectrum version, the Yamo and the Ninja seem to chase you a bit closer. They seem to be a bit slower on this one, going up and down. They seem to hang about a bit. As soon as you've killed them, they will regenerate on a different bit of the screen. So they tend to stay down there. When they've got to the bottom of the screen, they tend to stay there for some reason. Look, they're just waiting, looking at me. Is that an error? Probably could avoid them, right. There we go, they're going to stay down there again. That is a problem. Don't know why it's doing that. So that's ruined it a little bit for me. Yeah, see... Yeah. Why are they staying down the bottom for? Well, I've come down... Yeah, they're going to attack me now. Take that, Yamo. Yeah, Yamo is very hard to defeat in this version. Oh, man, that's ruined it a bit for me. Climb, Yamo. He's not doing that. Right. So, where do we need to go? We need to go back the other way where we came. I think we've got all the lanterns now. Nothing else to collect. So, in theory, the entrance should be open, should it not? There it goes. There it's open down the bottom. Let's drop down. And that's chamber 1 done. Let's get to chamber 2. There we go. Right, chamber 2. Subtle change in graphics, different colours. And oh look, there's a laser firing backward and forward there. So we need to time this, which is tricky when you've got the Black Ninja hacking at your bum. Yeah, so he didn't do that. Right. Another one to try and work through. Oh, there's 2 of them this time. Okay. Oh man, we didn't make it. Oh, that's just as well, because there's a lantern we missed there. You must collect all the lanterns. You'll see there's like a purple thing going on the right. I think that works out the same as a ladder. Oh, I didn't want Yamo there. Maybe I can knock him into that thing. Oh man, this is impossible now. Good, right, he got killed. We're through. Come on, Bruce. Don't think. Feel. And a lot of good lines, Bruce Lee. Right, as soon as I got that lantern, that door opened. That door opened. Goodbye, Black Ninja. We fall down there. That's a bit weird. Right. So we climb up here, I think. And there's a lantern either side which seems to be flashing on and off. And you can't bash into those white spear sword things or else you'll die straight away. A limited amount of lives. I don't know any cheats for this game. Right, we're gradually going up this thing. Shuffle left or right. I've missed it. And I got killed by that thing. Right. Can I work this out? If you had this back in the day, you probably, well, you might have completed it. Did you complete it? Let me know, either the Spectrum version or the Commodore 64. I didn't complete either of them. Big surprise, Nick, big surprise. Oh, I've timed that wrong again. I think now from memory of the Spectrum version, once you jump and collect those lanterns, the bottom part of the thing will actually open up, and that's game over. So we're gonna we'll have another go, see if I can get there again and beat it this time. Seems to be in a foreign language, this version, but anyway, it's not affecting the gameplay. If you were player 2, did you control Yamo? Did you have a lot of success? Yamo. Right, so we know what to do, don't we? There's Bruce Lee. There's lanterns hanging down. We need to collect all of those and avoid the Black Ninja and Yamo. Here comes the Black Ninja. He's easy to attack despite having a Boko stick or whatever it's called. Boof, boof, boof. Right, he's dead. He will regenerate somewhere as Yamo comes down with his lovely green skin. He needs to go to the doctors with that. That is not natural. On the cassette cover, he's got normal skin, so something's happened between the photo shoot and the game. Maybe he's got a little bit ill. Or maybe it's one of those Gamorrean guards from Star Wars. There's a backstory there for sure. Right, goodbye. And we know that you stay down the bottom there because there's a flawed bit of programming. Get them down the bottom of the screen and they can't do nothing. Yes. Why, oh why, oh why, oh why. So that's going to stop it from being super great for me, that little flaw there. You want them chasing you all. It's not as bad when you get to the other chambers, of course. But they seem to be stuck where they are. Yeah. Right. Get that one, get that one. Don't hang about. Yeah, I can't seem to... Fighting Yamos is incredibly difficult. 2 lanterns left on this screen. Just jump and get them. Bam. You're just getting in the way, Black Ninja. He needs to get a new profession. I think it might be someone just standing in for the Black Ninja because his fighting is quite poor. Off we go to this screen. What is that creature on the right? Is that a big hippo or a strange dragon? I'm not quite sure. It might be a dragon with party poppers on. Or those, what are those head boppers? Moves okay, this one. I don't think I would have gone back to it a great deal. I mean, a lot of people said this was a classic. I could take it or leave it, really. It's okay. It's got the Bruce Lee name on it, and that makes everything good. Wouldn't have been as good with the Bruce Forsyth name on it, I don't think. Mind you, why would they have done that? And they didn't do Bruce Lee's Play Your Cards Right either, and that would have been a completely different game. I know Play Your Cards Right, based on the TV show, come out on the Spectrum. Did it come out on the Commodore 64? I do not know. It very well might not have done. You do get games on the ZX Spectrum you don't see anywhere else. It's very British humour, that computer, and the software for it. Good or bad? Well, it's always debatable. Right. Yamo and the Black Ninja stranded down the bottom of the screen again. They're not moving anywhere. On the Spectrum version, they will actually chase you going further up the top. Makes it a little easier. Down the hole. Right, chamber 2. There we go. Right, we know what to do now, don't we? Get past this force field thing. Don't let Black Ninja get in your way. He's trying to muck up my timings, Black Ninja. Right, Yamo is generated down the bottom of the screen. That could be a pain. Drop between these two things. What's the timing? Probably now. Good. Here comes Yamo. Oh man, kicked me right in the delicate area. Right, we leave those behind. We don't need to beat them up each time. They're just obstacles in our way. And this is where we got to last time, all those minutes ago. Oh, we can climb up there as well. I don't think that's any good. Up we go here. Now, we need the timings. There's a lantern to the left, lantern to the right. We hit that when because it's going on and off. Can't go up the top of the screen. They're going on and off, so when... Time it... Oh, I died. Time it so when they're going on, then the trapdoor underneath should open, I think. We'll soon find out. This is how all martial artists start, you know. There it is. It's on. It's off. It's on. We've got it. See, the trapdoor's opened up. Yamo's going to spring to life, I'm sure. Look, he's seen me and he's thought, oh, look. No. Yeah, see, you bash into that sword, you're dead. Can't have too many lives left now. got to be really careful. Can I get past this screen? I think I can now. As long as Yamo doesn't turn up right in the way. Off. On. Got it. Good. Bruce Lee can fall any distance. He doesn't break his leg or anything. Or die like Jet Set Willie or Manic Miner. He's there. Off we go. Oops, was that supposed to happen? Right, chamber 3, I presume this must be, because it's a different colour. Things to jump over as well, it seems. Oops, and they explode. Is that game over? That might be game over. Is it? I hope not. Good, right. So, it's all a bit of a brown, this screen. This chamber. Diddly 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 diddly. 2 lanterns in a row there. Right, don't land on these things on the ground. Oh man, both charging me at the same time. That's not fair. And they don't seem to set off those bombs. Oh, they did that time. But they just regenerate again. They've got infinite lives. Oh no. I think that is game over that time. So I think we'll leave that one there. It's an interesting game. I liked it, but not as much as the Spectrum version. There were a few flaws which stopped it from getting to greatness, but it's okay. Hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Bruce Lee on the Commodore 64, published by Datasoft in 1984. Got any thoughts or comments about that game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. A big thanks to everyone that's subscribed so far, helping the channel grow and push forward. If you want to help a bit more, there's patreon.com/njenkin. Every bit really does help. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.